Along Our Roads by J.K. Kiari. This motion comes at a very timely time, Mr. Speaker, because in as much as we would want to plant trees everywhere, land scarcity has also become an issue, and it might take a while for people to be convinced that they need to create space in their pieces, the small pieces, to plant trees. So doing it along our roads, our highways, is very important. Mr. Speaker, in Mutembei, we have started an initiative referred to as Adopt a Forest by every school in Kenya. And we are hoping that we are going to plan, at least every student, every teacher, to plant an indigenous tree and take care of it until it's mature. And that way, we will have several forests. We were looking at a scenario where in Mutembei alone, we'll be having almost 1 million trees every year. And that one will go a long way to improve the environment, taking into account the importance of trees. It reminds me long time ago when we used to be told when we were young in school that when you cut one tree, you plant two. And the call for now to have these trees, I mean, to go, but what the motion which we are debating now is equivalent to going back to those good olden days when everywhere was a forest, until some time when, because of greed, because of not taking care of our forest, because of not looking at our environment. This is why we are fighting with climate change and the consequences which come with climate change. I would urge all the members of this House to rally behind and support this particular motion. We have a kitty in the NCDF on environment. I think it is not a matter of where will we get resources to do that. It is just the will for us to put it in practice, and we will have our highways, our roads looking very beautiful. We find that as you drive even along our highways currently, like even in Nairobi, we had been planting maybe flowers, which most of the time they were getting destroyed. I mean, we were just doing it for the sake of, it was just like an exercise in futility, because we have had many times flowers being planted, they have been destroyed, new leadership comes in, they decide we want to plant these trees, they do away with them, and so on. So it is a very good initiative. Some time back when this highway, the express road was being done, there is a tree which sits in Westlands next to Naivas supermarket. The oldest tree I think, in Kenya. It was so scary that tree was going to be brought down, but fortunately, the designers of the road decided to redirect it so that the tree would remain. We look forward to having many of those kind of trees along our highways. We cannot be able to give or to state the importance of trees, which we all know. I'm imagining if along all our highways we have trees, very, very beautiful trees, our environment will be good, and the benefits of those trees will be immeasurable. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I don't want to say so much. I just wanted to say this is the way to go. We are not running, there is no shortage of seedlings to plant. I'm sure that the nation is ready. It will create jobs for the young people, for the youth, for women, for men. At least people will be having some activity to do and having some income to take home. It is coming at the right time when the Kenya Kwanza government, through the initiative of our president, is planning to have forests, to have trees being planted and converting the Kazi Mtaani into a tree planting exercise. It's not just enough for those young people doing the Kazi Mtaani to just sweep the streets every day, dig trenches, cut trees. It will be very fruitful if indeed they'll be doing an exercise which is real, and they will be planting trees which will bring change in the livelihood of human beings, animals,